In this video, we're going to show you how to take the bags and cut them into strips, which then will be used for Plarn for crocheting of the mats for the homeless. So these are the type of bags that we use. We mostly get your brown and white bags and your yellow and your gray bags. Basically, they are your t-shirt bags or grocery bags, however you want to state it. Over here, we have bags that we don't currently use. The silkier bags are just too hard to crochet with. They work out well with a peg loom. Then you have your thicker bags that you got to remember that someone is sleeping on this and you want them to be comfortable, so you want something that is very pliable. Okay, this is flattening the bags. The idea is to take a crumpled bag like this to make it look almost brand new. So the way I do it is I take my bottoms and my handles and try to flatten them as much as possible on both sides. You definitely want to make sure that you have the creases, that there's nothing over on the sides. The handles aren't that big of a deal due to the fact that they are going to be getting cut off. So again, top and bottom, flatten as much as possible, top and bottom, and then you stack them. So right now, take 3 to 4 bags till you get used to it. Your handles don't have to be perfectly flat. I like to put them, as someone called it, hot dog style. Try to get your ends together there. Now just using a scissors, you can use your guides down here if you would like. You're taking the ends and just cutting across. And then when you're doing your top, you want to make sure that you get most of this off of here. So we are going to cut that. Then you're going to kind of gauge it a little bit. You want to get the middle part of your bag. And then, again, half of the bag. Then you cut it into the other half into half, which makes it fourths. Again, you're going to take and recycle this part, and then this is what we are going to make your Plarn loops with that we're going to crochet. This one here, I'm going to show you. It is going to save your hands a little bit, I feel, anyways, for myself. So again, you take 4 bags to start with, work your way up to about 10, flatten them out. Now with the rotary, you are going to just roll up the line. You do the best you can to keep it as straight as possible. Again, you find your middle, and then you take your halves and cut them in halves again, and you will now have fourths. Again, this is being recycled over here, and these are going to be made into Plarn loops. Okay, so here I'm going to show you how to loop Plarn. You're going to take one strip and you're going to take a second strip. You're going to make a T, take your right hand into your left hand, and then you take the right hand, pull that down, grab the other part of the tail and pull it. You have got to be gentle, because if you pull too hard, you will end up with broken Plarn. So again, I'm taking one strip, making the T, right into left, and you continue to do that till you have a mountain, and then you roll it into a ball. You're going to take one loop, take a second loop, I'm making a T, take your right hand, take your left hand and pull the one, and your right hand to pull the other, and then you're going to pull down. Now on these you do want smaller loops because you're going to be crocheting. So again, you're going to take a loop, make a T, right into left hole, right hand comes down, and pull, gently pull. I will show you another way now of making Plarn. I call this the pinch method. So I up my fingers in an L, I grab a second bag, I pull that through, bring it up, and I pinch and I pull it through again. Okay, here's the other perspective of the second one, which I call the pinch method. I'm making an L. I'm grabbing the other loop, pulling that through, pinching down, pulling it up through, and this way your knot is closer to you and you have a better knot and you have less chance of breaking the plarn. Again, take an L, pull this through, pinch your fingers down, come up and pull, gently pull. So once you've got your pile of plarn loops looped together, you want to make your balls and roll them into balls. The way I do it is take 2 fingers and roll and then twist. There's no right or wrong way of making your ball. It's whatever works for you. I just think kind of keep rolling around in a circle. When you get to the end, I say tuck your tail. So it's like you're tucking the tail in there, and that'll help keep those, because these balls get moved around a lot, it'll help them. So there you go with that.